My name is Ajinkya Band and I welcome you to the second episode of our Sri Lanka travel series. The first episode was dedicated to Colombo, the capital city of Sri Lanka. In this episode, we are gonna visit Jaffna. Jaffna is a city which is located on the northernmost tip of Sri Lanka. So, ticket for Jaffna?
630.
Width of this train compartment is smaller compared to our Indian Railways वाला compartment. 2 मिनट के लिए मुझे लगा कि पुलिस की कोई चेकिंग शुरू है, बाद में ध्यान में आया कि अरे ये तो टीसी है. ये ट्रेन में इसी तरीके से बहुत ही क्यूट कैंटीन अवेलेबल होती है जहाँ पे कुछ प्री कुक्ड मील्स और कुछ स्नैक्स अवेलेबल होते हैं. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am on the streets of Jaffna right now. The town is really amazing, secluded. I hardly see any tourists over here. Jaffna में majority of the population are Tamils, जिसकी छाप आपको यहाँ के आर्किटेक्चर में दिखाई देती है. This is one of the famous restaurants in Jaffna which serve local food and local delicacies. This dish is called as Idiappa Biryani, which is very simple but delicious at the same time. So, hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. We have a new friend with us, it's Srihiran. And we were having food in that restaurant back. So he's taking me around Jaffna, he's taking me to the public library and some places which I don't know. So when I saw this Ganjar Gawat, I asked him ki, is this locally, this belongs to Sri Lanka? So there is an interesting story which he shared. So
Yeah, this is actually in Tamil, we call it Partinium. It came from India to Sri Lanka. When there was war in Sri Lanka, the Indian army came here. So when Indian army came here, they came with the goats, goats. Oh yeah, from the toilet of the goat, sheep, the seed of the Partinium came from India and spread over Sri Lanka.
okay,
And this is how Partinium came to Sri Lanka.
so Ganjar Gawat in Sri Lanka. We called it Ganjar Gawat in Marathi.
Oh yeah.
So right now we are in front of the Jaffna Public Library. This place has a very important impact on Sri Lankan history as this library was burnt in the war. This incident of burning Jaffna Library is said to be a very big loss for Sri Lankan history.
We can't go inside the library
Uh-huh.
because the visitors can go only at 4:30 to 6 p.m.
Okay.
So he said we can't go inside.
Jaffna has a very dark history about its war. Can you elaborate a bit?
10 years back, we had a great war between Tamil people and Sinhala people, and that war was because the Tamil people were the minority people and they was respected by the Sinhalese people properly. So they want to get their rights and they want to introduce a new country that only for the Tamil people named Tamil Eelam, which consists of
Which the Tamil Tigers, I've heard about it.
Tamil Tigers
And
are
the
the
leader's name was
Prabhakaran.
Yeah.
They just tried to get a country separating from the Sinhalese. They tried to form a new country, and that's why they
And how did the war ended?
ended just in May. They ended end of May in Mullivaikal. It's in Mullaitivu.
Okay.
It's in Mullaitivu. In Mullivaikal, there was a big war between the Sri Lankan army as well as between the Tigers and Sri Lankan army, and the war ended with the death of Prabhakar.
Means after Prabhakaran died, the war was ended.
Yeah.
So we have reached our next destination. This is the mighty Jaffna Fort, which was built by Portuguese and then captured by the Dutch. Am I right?
Yeah.
He is a very smart guy. He knows everything about history, about the politicians over here, about the currency. So you see many corals out here in the construction of the fort. I'll show you. This is a coral. Even this is a coral. So we came across this system of fetching water, which was used in ancient days. So we'll explain you. And Mr. Aaron will help us to explain what it is.
Yeah, this is called Tula, and it was common in ancient days, but now it's becoming rare. And I'll show you how to fetch water from it.
Let's do that. So there is a weight attached to it on this corner. Sir, take it back. Wait. Hiran. Do one thing. Sir, take it down. Take it down. Keep it down. Now take it like this. Now it will be done. Now it's done. So we are sitting over here besides this fantastic and amazing monument, chilling around.
How do you call the crow in Marathi?
Crow.
Yeah.
Crow is called Kauda.
In Hindi?
Kawa.
Oh.
What do you call it in Tamil?
Tamil, we call it kaham.
Kaham.
In local Tamil, kaka.
Kaka.
Yeah, and in pure Tamil, kaham.
Kaham.
Yeah.
What do you call it in singly? No. So we were just having conversation about the local politicians and all. What is the political structure over here?
Yeah, here the politicians are elected by elections.
Okay.
For every 5 years, you have the parliamentary election, but for every 6 years, we had the president election.
Okay.
But now, after 2015, they've changed the political.
Does president have any powers over here? Means if they have elections, they might.
Yeah.
What is the
Power.
power for president?
He's the head of the all forces,
Okay.
and he had the power to, how can I say, parliament.
To dissolve the parliament.
Yeah.
Now this is a new thing for us. In Sri Lanka, president is the supreme, most powerful person of the country. It has been said. Now, we don't have this thing in India. In India, Prime Minister is the most powerful person.
Do you know what is Pani Puri?
Pani Puri.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I do. It's the world's most tastiest and delicious dish. And especially the place I belong. It's means I can't explain you in words how tasteful that thing is. If you come to my place, I'll definitely take you around
Yeah,
for
sure.
Pani Puri. ये बस सीधा बस स्टॉप से नल्लू टेम्पल के लिए जाती है। जाफना इज़ नोन फॉर इट्स टेम्पल्स, जिसमें से वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट टेम्पल इज़ नल्लूर टेम्पल। So right now we are in front of the Nallu temple. It is one of the places which you should visit when you are in Jaffna. So after this to go inside you have photography is not allowed and males have to remove their shirts, their upper clothes. So see you after a while. I'll go inside. Visiting this temple was a pretty divine experience. अंदर जाते ही ऐसा महसूस हुआ कि मैं कुछ 500 साल पीछे ट्रैवल करके पहुंचा हो। The atmosphere, the Vedic chants, the overall vibe of the temple was pretty enchanting, I would say. मुझे वहाँ पे जाके काफ़ी अच्छा लगा एंड आई वुड सजेस्ट अगर आप जाफना जा रहे हो तो आप यहाँ पे ज़रूर विज़िट कीजिए। इसके बाद का वीडियो रहने वाला है अनुराधापुरम के बारे में। अनुराधापुरम इज़ अ एंशियंट सिटी विच इज़ नोन फॉर इट्स हिस्ट्री एंड हिस्टोरिकल साइट्स। तो मिलते हैं आपसे अगले वीडियो में। बाय बाय।